It's the level above fisheye. Like
Yeah, it's like whale eye. All right, now.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Let's go ahead and start with introductions, I guess, so everyone can understand. Ashly, you begin.
Yes,
Introduce
please.
yourself, what you've done, what you're doing.
What am I doing? Who am I? My name is Ashly Burch. I am a voice actor, and I also play Malfalia in Muzzled the Musical. Recent credits include I was Miss Pauling in the latest TF2 short.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Woo, thank you. And Breezy in a recent Adventure Time episode.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
Breezy
rad.
the V.
Breezy.
Breezy the V.
Breezy. Great.
Fantastic.
Actually, I wanted to ask you, Ashly, there's one moment in that episode where you go, no, and it's very like you. Was that ad-libbed, or was that in the script, or?
That was in the script, but I think I just wanted to say it that way.
Yeah,
'Cause I got a what do you call it? They sent out like kind of storyboards with the script, and I saw like big eyes. And I was like, this is how I'm gonna say it. I think.
Nice. It was cool.
And it was one take, and they were like, brilliant.
And someone in
Shit.
the chat room just recognized you as the host of Unplugged, also. So
Oh yes.
yeah,
I am
Nashvilleian.
indeed.
Who I'm assuming Nashvilleian is from Knoxville. No, all right.
I assume so.
I'm
Probably.
going
Makes
to
sense.
touch you for a moment and
Okay.
bring this a little higher. They're
He's
saying-
touching me.
I touched him. I'm
He's
sorry.
touching
I touched
me.
There
him.
you go.
But in the
So
appropriate
lovely.
way. In the appropriate way that only
Okay.
happens in the lounge.
Yes.
Right.
Well, thank you, Ash, for joining us. Some of our audience may or may not have seen Hey Ash, Watcha Playin. That may be where they first saw you. So we're grateful to have you here. And we have had Jason Charles Miller in numerous times, but please regale us with tales of glory.
Video game wise, specifically voice acting, World of Warcraft. I'm Guy in Super Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter vs. Tekken. Actually, Matt and I both just worked on Firefall, which is finally coming out this year.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So we're excited
Now,
about that.
had you previously been able to mention that, or now that it's
The last time I was here, they gave me permission.
Yeah, they gave you
to
permission,
mention it.
right? I thought so.
So, and is that meant for me that I somewhat look like Travis Willingham?
I think he's
Okay.
saying that he looks like.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought he was
Kyle- Kyle
I thought he was
Katangas.
putting words in my mouth.
Right.
All right, yeah.
Well, you know, I think Travis.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly. We
Good.
look
exactly the
pretty
same.
much identical.
Very
Pretty much.
Hair,
twinsies.
you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Hair,
Just
facial
about.
hair,
Facial hair,
you know.
hat.
Tattoos. We have the same tattoo.
Same
Yeah.
tats.
I'd be worried if I
Nuts.
was him.
So, I want to just to give a quick interruption too. One of our cast members is having trouble logging in.
Okay.
I was wondering if you could maybe help him.
I can help, yes. Let me go take a look at...
He's trying to get into number 2. and it
Number
looks
2. oh, Adam Rady's on
You got
top of
him?
it.
Okay,
Got it,
cool.
Adam. Good on you.
Good old Adam.
But then I also formed the band Godhead and worked with Marilyn Manson for many years, and I'm also a solo artist, and I write a lot of songs for different artists, and one of the songs I wrote last year went to #1 for a little Disney Channel movie called Teen Beach Movie.
That's
And
awesome.
That's
that
awesome.
kind of ties in with Muzzled the Musical, which is what we're all working on together. But we'll come back to that.
We'll come
in a
back.
second.
We're
We'll
going
come
to
back.
But I
circle
wanted,
back to Muzzle.
I
Full
wanted
circle.
to give my musical cred.
I like that. No, you do.
Yeah.
You have extreme musical cred. You have been here before. You have performed. You have an amazing voice. You are a super talent. I love the opportunities I get to go over and listen and check the audio levels when you are here singing, because it sounds great.
It's good.
Cool.
It's good.
And of course, we have Matthew Mercer, who is also not a stranger to the lounge. This is
No.
No
this
stranger.
is like a mini reunion of sorts.
It is.
Of,
right?
of
Party
lounge
here.
guests.
Hey, guys.
Taking you from your separate appearances, all bringing you together. So we're grateful
I know,
for
right?
Muzzled the Musical for bringing you together
Well,
here.
to form a Twin Galaxies Voltron, I respect that.
Excellent.
It's good.
Now, would you be a leg or an arm?
Oh, I'd totally be a leg.
Yeah.
Because no one wants to be the leg, and I'm that guy who waits to, see what nobody wants to do.
Yeah.
I'm the cleric in the D&D games. Yeah, my name is Matthew Mercer. Stuff I've done you might know me from. Leon Kennedy in the Resident Evil franchise, Crom and Fire Emblem Awakening, Alphen and Tales of Exilia. Recently announced is Trey and Final Fantasy Type 0 and Agito, and a bunch of...
I'm in that too. Final Fantasy
Look at
Type
that. See,
0.
we're all in this.
But in that
this
one,
together.
I play
All
like,
just
you know,
connected.
soldier number 18 or something. I didn't
So
have
look
a
for
very
soldier
big
number
role.
18.
That's my
Yeah.
favorite soldier.
Yeah.
It was between number
was like a
12,
one-day- it was a
number
one-day
12 and
session.
18. It was
Nobody
real
bid.
close.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
your
So you did
screen,
good
Thank
on
you.
that one.
Yeah.
yeah, much better.
But yeah, all kinds of fun stuff coming up, and currently working on Muzzled the Musical with all these crazy folk.
Which is currently on Kickstarter, and how many days are left?
We have
There's
1 week
One
left.
week. It's
One week left.
countdown.
1 week left.
And last I looked, you were over 40K.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
And your initial funded mark is
45.
45K.
Twin Galaxies.
To produce the minimal amount of episodes to really tell a story with it.
Right.
So we have 3 episodes as our baseline for the 45, but our stretch goals, of course, are just more content. So this last week is going to be
call
not just if we
Max
can
and
meet the
tell
goal,
him?
but how
Is he
much we
in?
can exceed it to make more episodes for all you guys. So,
So he's there.
definitely,
Okay.
definitely spread it out, share it to your friends.
Yeah,
Take a
please.
look at
Which
it.
the link will be posted up occasionally throughout the hangout here.
And it stars the wondrously talented Ashly Burch, of which you've already met,
Yay!
playing Malthalia, our lead.
Oh,
Hey.
And so, well, let's take everybody through what is the beginning? Where did this all start? Where did Muzzled the Musical come from?
How much time you got?
2 hours.
Ancient planet.
Or technically, yes, technically an hour and like 40 minutes now. So.
Yeah, there you go. It began when Zach Grafton, the co-creator and mastermind behind a lot of this, who's hiding over on the couch.
Who may be hiding in
He
the
is
room.
hiding.
If you spot him, you get a special prize.
He has a horrible, like, hot oil scarring and a giant hump on his back, and he just wears a cloak, so he tends to lurk in the
Yes.
shadows.
And the smell, I don't even want to.
So it's for the best. No,
I'm talking like good, Old
If you
Spice.
got it on
like really
camera.
smells great.
Yeah.
Came
no,
on
it's-
camera,
yeah.
you could dispel some of these rumors.
These
It's
rumors.
refreshing. Wakes
Yeah.
you up.
All right.
He says he is happy with them. So.
But yeah, for Muzzled, essentially, he came to me with the base idea for it, and we had worked on a couple projects before this web series called There Will Be Brawl that we did many years ago, and School of Thrones, which we did last year. And so we began just talking about it, and he had this awesome idea for the series, and we just developed it from there, started defining the characters, and we wanted to make it a musical. But of course, neither of us are really musically inclined. So the natural next step was to find somebody who could be. And I'd worked with Jason on a few projects before, and so we came to him and see if he would be interested, and he said yes. And so then he jumped on to help us further develop it and made it that much more amazing, and that was kind of how it started.
You know what's funny, Matt, is we've been working on this project for so long that I can't even remember when we weren't working on it.
Was there really ever a beginning?
I don't
There
know.
is no beginning and there is no
Are we going to
end.
find like hieroglyphs somewhere that like spell out Muzzled the musical?
No, it's going to
redesign?
be the tattoo is what it's going to be. You're just going to see that symbol.
That's pretty great.
Now, I see, Ash, you have put on makeup to cover up your muzzled tattoo.
I have.
Because you got it in real life, correct?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's right here. I have a really.
Yeah.
Really
Okay.
good cover up.
Makeup
Really good
covered
cover
up.
up.
Yes, I just wanted to make sure that, people knew your dedication as an actor.
Oh yeah, I'm method.
Yeah. So so that's kind of the beginning, the origin. You two, you talked to Jason here and brought him on.
Yeah, yeah.
And what about the story? Let's tantalize our audience with this story, because I have to say, I watched the Kickstarter video. I loved it. So great. Very exciting. You guys need to support this. There it is. Moobot posted it. Please go
Check it
to
out,
the Kickstarter
please.
page. They are so close to being funded with a week left, under $5,000.
Yep.
That's easy.
We can do this.
Face poppies. Just put
We can
in
do it.
put in $2,000. Forever player, put in 1, or reverse, whichever you want to.
You guys
and,
figure it out.
And the random gamer dude wants to put in at least 3. So then you'll
Then we
start
got- we
your
got
work
it.
towards the stretch goals.
Well, Ash did get the tattoo, but it's kind of small. It's like the size of a quarter.
Right.
So like it's easy to cover with makeup.
Yeah. Just foundation, right?
Put that on your Tumblr. See where it goes. So essentially, in the story of this series is it's like a modern day fantasy world in essence. You know, there's you check that text, yo.
I'm just trying to get Max in.
It's all good.
Yeah, we need to.
He said he can't get in.
He might try. I'm sure Adam is working on it.
Okay.
Trying to solve.
Adam, are you talking to him directly?
There.
Okay.
Which he may want to try. I don't know if 2 wasn't working. He could try 5 or 8. Those are both.
Eight's a much better number. But yeah, so essentially it's like a modern day fantasy world where you have royal society, and then you have the kind of subjugated Blackhearts, which are kind of like the Disney princess royal society, and then kind of the darker, not quite villainous, but the misunderstood populace, who were defeated many years ago in a war and have been kind of relegated to the ghetto of this this world, and given what are called muzzle marks. Now in this world, singing capability is magical power. It's kind of both your ability to be a powerful wielder of song magic, and also your status in society. So when these Blackhearts were defeated, they were given muzzle marks, which are these arcane runes on their throat, where if they attempt to sing, it hurts like a motherfucker.
All right.
So
you'll pass out.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Pass out.
From the pain.
It's pretty
Now,
bad.
what do you imagine actually happens magically? Is your throat being constricted?
Constricted, tased, burned,
Tased,
all
that,
those at
burned.
once. It's just terrible.
Calm,
It's a terrible
relax.
sensation for those who try and sing with the muzzle mark.
Get him in.
And so that's kind of the state of the world. Ashly
Okay.
Burch plays Malfalia, who's the daughter, the kind of sheltered daughter of the leader of the Blackhearts, the Black Matron, the one who was kind of defeated so many years ago. And living kind of under her mom's, a very strict lifestyle and tutelage, she longs to be a royal. She wants to be one of the princesses. She sees them in the distance and sees them sing, and it's beautiful, and she wants to be part of that. And then one day she has a chance to meet the princesses as they're slumming it kind of half drunk in the alleys of the Blackhearts district. And they think it'd be kind of fun to mess with her and, goad her into singing with them. And then as she believes that maybe they have a way of doing that, she bursts out into song and drops to the ground in searing pain. They laugh at her and leave her in the gutter, which then causes her to embrace her Blackheart side, take a moment like her mother, and basically vow revenge against royal society, decides to infiltrate it as her own princess persona she creates and destroy it from the inside out. And that's the first episode.
Excellent.
So that's kind of the story you're looking at.
Well, the
It's fun.
random gamer dude said, "Interesting story. I'm sold." So
Well, thank you.
So well done. So Ash,
Yes.
why don't you tell us a little about Malfalia? We heard. Did I say that correctly?
You did.
Yep.
You did.
Did.
Malfalia.
Well done.
We've heard a little of your backstory. What do you have? What do you think of your character? What do you identify with? What do you bring to Malfalia?
The thing I really like about Malfalia is that even though she is, I just like the idea of the story in general, and the fact that Malfalia is essentially the daughter of the bad guy in like a Disney movie, but she has all the same sort of qualities as a Disney princess in certain ways. So she's like naive and she's hopeful and she longs for all these things, but with the alternate twist that she doesn't actually get any of them and she has to take them, whereas like Disney princesses are just sort of given, like Sleeping Beauty just falls asleep for 2 hours and then gets everything handed to her.
That's a pretty good deal when you think about it.
That's like
Gilby.
Lost you for a sec there.
oh,
What was the last thing you said? I'm sorry.
I just like that she has to take what she wants
Yeah.
instead of just falling asleep, taking a little nap, and then getting it handed to her.
That is a very good point.
We have a couple other fun actors involved as well. The Black Matron, Malfalia's mother, Ashly Burch's mother, is being played by Juliet Landau. Many of you may know as Drusilla in Buffy the Vampire Slayer series. And the leader of the Royal Society, the Golden King, and the kind of aging Prince Charming character is played by the fantastic Hercules himself, Kevin Sorbo.
Kevin Sorbo.
He is awesome.
And actually, Juliet is in all of the what game? She's in
What is she?
the game. She plays the children in the
Bioshock?
BioShock.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Really?
does.
Yeah.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great.
So
And she played
Gotta-
my mother in
I'm
Thundercats.
doing your job for you, man. I'm tying it in.
Tying it all
Twin
in.
Galaxies,
it's like full
baby.
circle
Video games.
around. It's like, it's, like
Yeah.
it's nice. It's excellent. No,
Oh,
I
really? She
appreciate
played
that.
your mother in
the Thundercats, yeah.
Nice. Like in flashbacks or something?
Yeah, it was flashbacks when
Nice.
the mom was still alive, and that was the first time I actually met her. And so it was kind of fun when you brought her
Yeah.
up and we were working on the project. I was like, oh yeah, I know
You're
Juliet.
my mom,
She's
sort
my
of.
mom.
Mommy.
Did I ever tell you that I got a phone call?
Yeah, I mean, I see myself. I see video on my end. This is weird.
So that's
Oh,
Max.
that's
We can
Max,
hear
we
you.
hear you.
Quick.
We
We
hear
can
you,
now
buddy.
hear you, but your camera is not coming through. But we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Huh. Things that
Can
make
you
you go.
hear us?
We're getting closer. That's the closest we've been. So
Weird.
I'm excited here.
Have we tried turning it off and on again?
Yes.
Sorry.
Is it?
Have you-
Can you check? Is it plugged in? I think it is because we can hear him. Definitely.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, as soon as we will have the fantastic Max here shortly.
Oh no,
Just go-
it's a MacBook, so it's it's all there. But
He's on the
I
phone.
don't know.
He's
I
on
see
the phone.
myself. Too.
Oh, okay,
I see
cool.
the
We're
video
hearing him
from-
talk.
Maybe we should like
I'm moving. But
mute him
I have
for a
no
little
idea.
Yeah.
bit. Yeah. Okay. Do we get that? This is awesome.
This is,
You
hey,
can't.
you know what? With live television,
You can't
never
write this.
know what's gonna
you
happen.
can't write this,
Sorry.
Ash. You can't.
Welcome to the fun of it all.
It just
folks.
happens. Well, so I'll tell you my Thundercats story while we're
Do
waiting.
it. Do it.
So I got a phone call that said, "Hey, it was the director of Thundercats, the voice acting director,
Andre Romano.
Andre Romano, of course. Yeah, I just I wanted to give that caveat to the people who don't know who Andre is. But
Yeah.
Andrea
She's
called me.
incredible.
She said, "Are you available tomorrow to come in and be in an episode of Thundercats? You're going to play a rat." I'm like, "Hell yeah, of course. I'm
Yeah,
available."
you
She goes,
kidding me?
"Okay, I'm going to call you back later today with the script, and we'll see you tomorrow." And then she called me back later in the day, and she goes, "The writers wrote out the rat." So I was that close.
See, I know the writers, so you can get your vengeance.
Well, either that or maybe you told them to write out the
Like a
rat.
flaming bag of
Didn't
poop
you?
on the
Yes,
desk.
you.
How did you find out? No.
Oh man.
Yes.
Well,
But
let's.
that's a typical Hollywood story.
So you
Heartache and tragedy.
heartache and tragedy. That's the hopes. You got the hopes up, and then they were dashed.
They were.
Destroyed.
That happens every day in this town, though.
Yeah, I
so.
know. We're
Now,
used to it at this
now that
point.
was
Yeah.
that was with an animated series. Have you had that happen with a video game? Have any of you been up for a role in a game and then it just didn't happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, actually, like I've been booked on a game, and then like the game developers like ran out of money or something.
just
you know,
didn't
like
happen.
Yeah.
yeah,
I had one game called one game that White Moon Dreams was developing years ago called Geiger. I think it was like a kind of a post-apocalyptic type game, and I did a week of recording on it. Was really excited about it, and then the game just got canned. And then I was working on an Xbox One launch title for Obsidian. It was an RPG. I was the lead character, and we did like a few recording sessions with it. It was me and like Troy Baker and Courtney Taylor, and it was a cool series. And then Microsoft canned that one.
Wow.
And so like it happens, you know,
happens.
rejection and difficulty is just part of being an actor for a living. You kind of get used to it. You get tough skin.
What they should do is they should take all of those video games that weren't made, combine them into an ultimate video game.
I think you're right.
Right?
Yeah.
No, it's an incredible first-person shooter, RPG, fantasy adventure puzzle game.
Yes. It's both first person and third person
Yeah.
and top down and I mean it's
And
we
some-
got it all.
For the Oculus Rift.
Somehow second person.
Yes,
Yeah,
somehow.
I've always wanted to make
For
a
a
second-person RPG where you play as like the NPC that watches the hero save the kingdom. You're just
Well, it's like the life of Brian. You're somebody just who's not
Exactly.
just as important.
that'd be so great.
That would be actually a cool series. So let's say you know the Resident Evil series. You're one of the side characters
Right.
that sees things happen.
They kind of had that in a game called Racketeer. It was a Japanese game where you basically run an item shop in a role-playing game. And so like you sponsor adventurers and they go down into dungeons, it's roguelike, and you they get experience and they bring back equipment for you. that you then forge better equipment and put it on sale. And, like, you upgrade your store and have better counter space with a better window display. And you can change the item cost based on, you know, what the trends are. It was awesome.
Now, all of the rest of the game, it was not playable, correct? So you were there, but other people couldn't play those characters who came in. Right?
No.
Okay, it wasn't like you know, the what was the game? Jennifer used to play it, and she in fact crafted a drinkable beer that in the game you could buy the item and drink it. It's not The Sims, but it's something Life.
Tomodachi Life?
Second Life. Second Life.
Second Life.
Second
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 Life's a
Life, you
whole
can
different
pretty
thing.
much make anything.
You can
I
make
think.
anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
And do anything.
Anything.
And anything.
With, right, never mind. All right.
Ash, I didn't hear. Can you think of any experiences where you've either done some recording or had the promise of a cool game that fell through?
Well, actually, the TF2 short that I was just in got shelved for a while, and I just didn't hear anything about it, so I just assumed that maybe it wasn't going to happen.
Okay.
And then one of the writers emailed me, and he's like, "Oh, remember that thing that we recorded a while ago?
Alright.
It's coming out today."
I see Max.
There
Oh.
he is.
There he
Now,
is.
now, Max, you're gonna have to mute. You're gonna have to mute the stream if you have that up anywhere, because we just need the audio from Skype. But I think
What's up?
You should be okay. How's it going?
Am I good?
You're good. You have to mute the stream. So from Twin Galaxies Live, you have to mute that. I think.
And then keep Skype up.
Yeah.
Right?
Just so we minimize the echo. Can you hear us?
Yeah. Do I need headphones?
No.
I think you're okay now. Yeah, it sounds better. Well, welcome, Max. Everybody, Max is joining us via Skype. We had a couple technical
Max
problems,
Rob
but he is here. We have Ash and Max in Skype. Max, why don't you say hi to the audience? Introduce yourself, please.
What's up, guys? I'm Max. What's up? You may know me from various things as the Lizzie Bennett Diaries, or School of Thrones, or my Mr. Cheesy Pop YouTube channel. And, yeah, I've been part of the Muzzled thing. The big kid. So,
Yes,
yeah,
thank you.
good to be here.
Well, we're very glad to have you.
Yeah, welcome, buddy.
We were just about to go, or I was just about to ask about the music, because this is a music after all.
It
Musical. It's not a music. That's not.
It's a
That's
music.
not a thing.
A single unit of music.
It is a single
I have
unit
feels
of music.
for a music.
I have feels for a music.
Yeah.
Totes chokies.
Favorite notes to hear?
Yes. Wait, did somebody ask that? What are your favorite notes to hear? That's a good
I'm
question.
just messing around.
What is your favorite
I like
note?
D.
D's a good
Yeah,
one.
D's good.
C-
C's
took my
pretty
answer.
good.
Yeah, C's pretty.
You know.
That's pretty.
Right.
Everyone likes C.
Right. And
Ash, your favorite note?
A minor.
Oh, wow.
That's a risky choice.
That
I
says
respect
yes,
that.
says a
Live
lot
on the
about
edge,
you.
guys.
F sharp.
F sharp.
F sharp.
Oh.
There we
You
go.
know, bravo.
Whoa.
Bravo.
Mike, drop the mic, man. We're gone. That's it.
Yeah, nothing else. Can't top that one.
We have a question, actually, based on the music.
Yes.
There will be a soundtrack,
Oh.
and actually, one of the Kickstarter, one of the lower-end Kickstarter rewards is to have the digital soundtrack download once it's available. So check that out. Cool, huh?
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, there it is. Moobot posted the link again. Thank you very much. Go to the Kickstarter, please. And we'll come back to the music, because real quick, what are some of the perks? What are some motivation here that these wonderful, fine folks can go and donate to this cause, to help make it happen?
Some of the earlier perks are our gratitude.
That's always.
To a muzzle mark temporary tattoo.
Ooh.
And then that
I like
ramps
that
up
one.
to
That's a good one.
cast signed autographs and headshots.
Cool.
Digital downloads of the soundtrack and the actual episodes when they're available. Access to behind-the-scenes footage and table reads, as well as compliment songs written by this guy.
Yeah, I'll write a song about you.
Whoa. Wait, that's one of them? You
Yeah.
write
Yeah.
a song about?
I'll write a song about if someone. I think that one's like $500.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
It's like a full song,
I'm
custom
cheap.
to you.
$500. I'll write a
Awesome
song
you
about
are.
you. Can't say it's gonna be like 6 minutes long or something.
Now, wait,
but-
are you singing it too?
No, actually, I can sing it if they want, or any of our cast members. They get to choose who's going to sing it.
Get to choose.
Yep. And then
Yeah.
we have voicemails that many of us can leave for you in character or a character of your choosing.
Yes,
Is-
because you guys collectively have done so many amazing characters. That's a really great perk.
Yeah, so like you write your own voicemail, pick a character voice, and we'll go ahead and record one for you, which is fun.
Nice.
And the
right
upper
off.
tier involves a like crazy signed guitar that everyone will be signing that
Yeah.
Jason got and is providing for that.
Excellent.
I wanted to bring it tonight, but I actually just ran out of time. I was going to go pick it up today.
That's okay.
But I'll have it
all right.
at VidCon for
pretty-
everyone to
yeah.
see.
And the
Excellent.
upper tiers, we have a cast and crew game night that you can come join us for that I'll be hosting. The entire evening of drinks, snacks, and playing many table, card, board games, and just general crazy silliness with the cast and crew.
These are incredible perks, I have to say.
Ending with our big perk right now is the we will write, film, edit, and distribute a bunch of web series shorts about you.
What?
You will have your own mini web series about yourself that we will
Wow.
make for you.
All right.
And that's pretty fun.
After this is over, I'm going to go out, sell my body, and donate the proceeds and get a web series called Xander the Series.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
With Xander the theme song. Man, those are great perks. See, I could see a like Hobo Joe Jr. the song,
There you go.
you know?
I'd
The
listen to
Ballad of Hobo Joe Jr. Come on, Hobo Joe Jr.
Well,
Do it.
the random gamer dude asked if the biggest perk was a date with Ashly.
Oh.
Biggest perk would be what?
A date with you.
Oh.
But technically, if they come to gamer night, Ashly might be there. So
And that would be spending a date on the calendar with
Yeah.
many people, one of
Yeah.
which involves Ashley.
Yes.
I'll
Yeah.
be dating everyone there.
But you know
Exactly.
what? I
We
gotta
have a-
say, in this
Including
day and
myself.
age, group dates are really great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all been to that party, right?
Yeah.
she would be heavily
Fishbowl,
armed
right?
and
Key.
surrounded
Yes.
with,
Yes.
you know.
By the
have
way,
a flak
best
jacket
reaction
on.
ever, Ash.
That was pretty great.
Was
Now is a date with Max on the is that one on the board too? You know, because you've got sexy Ash there and sexy Max there. So which one? You know, someone might want to go out with Max. No.
Sexy, I thank you. That's very kind. I'm not often referred to as that, but
Well, you have an Elizabeth Taylor White Diamonds filter on right now, so it gives you like a white diamonds.
Looks great.
we could do a thing where whoever goes on a date with Max, I will be feeding Max everything that he should be saying,
I'm cool with that.
and vice versa.
Totally Cyrano de Bergerac that.
Yes.
Yep.
Even more awkward, you're there in person doing it while actually feeding him grapes. in his ear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right into his
Just
ear.
awkwardly whispering in his ear. Man, these are great ideas.
It's a good
Is
plan.
somebody writing these down?
We're gonna update. We're gonna have to update the Kickstarter now.
Yeah.
This is gonna work out great.
Did the ladies get a date with Matt Mercer?
Oh, nobody wants that.
No, nobody wants that. Hey, Face Poppy said his series or song would be called "The Unemployed Man with No Pants."
I can get behind that name.
I can work on that right away.
Yeah,
Actually.
yeah.
I think we've all felt that song deep in our heart at one point or another.
Yeah.
Or always.
Yeah.
Max is doing it right now. I bet.
Yeah.
Every night. All right. So.
Just kidding, Max.
He stands up.
I just assume anybody on Skype isn't wearing pants. That's kind of the purpose of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would
You
think
like
so.
chat
Good
with
rule of
your
thumb.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's really how
it
they
is.
marketed the internet in the 90s. You know, they were like, you can shop with no pants
It
on.
was, right? It
Yeah.
was, yeah.
And that was said more
Yeah.
than one on some morning show, I'm sure.
Yes.
And then chat roulette up the ante.
Yes.
Yep.
Anyway.
That one,
Thanks for bringing that back.
yeah.
I forgot.
We
about
thought that was over, and
Yeah.
now it's back, full force.
No,
was the thing.
they recently kind of tried to bring that back into, pop culture because they changed, they did something. They changed regulations on it, so
No penis cam.
you're less likely to.
Then what's the point?
I know,
Yeah, I felt like the whole point of chat roulette is that like maybe you get a penis.
right?
Like the whole implication of roulette is like maybe you win, maybe you get a penis.
That's true.
Like, for some people,
Yeah.
getting the penis is the win.
Yeah, if it's just random people for conversation, like that's what Skype's for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
video
what
game.
Twin Galaxies Live is for.
That's
Yeah,
right,
own
it's
your
coming
strengths,
here.
people.
exactly. So if Skype is not wearing pants, is chat people not wearing anything? Oh,
Oh.
it's a good point. It's a really good point. So all the people typing these great comments and questions, they're nude.
They could be. Yeah.
That's
That's
awesome.
fine.
You
Totally.
guys,
I'm totally
respect.
cool with that.
Except for random gamer dude is wearing a tux. Nice.
Oh, well done.
Oh,
well
make this
played.
fancy. Now I feel
I
underdressed.
do remember Yahoo chat room because here's what happened. So the question was, does anyone remember Yahoo chat room? So when Godhead was promoting an album like in 2001, I'm dating myself now.
Well,
but,
you were 15 at the time.
yeah, sure. And anyway, we were promoting an album in 2001. We the record company set up this thing where you could go into a Yahoo chat room and you could talk to the band. And for some reason I couldn't get in, so I just logged on with my regular Yahoo, and people were flaming me, saying stop pretending you're Jason.
Oh, that's awesome.
So Yahoo chat makes me really sad, brings back horrible memories.
Aw.
Oh, man. Way to bum him out, Telebro. He's up there
Thanks.
in the right-hand corner.
Oh, look at that. He's not sorry.
No,
No,
not at
feels
all.
nothing. Look at
But it's
him.
okay. I totally forgot about that memory until now, so it's cool. Thanks for opening up a little piece of my brain that
There
I
we
can
go.
now empty that memory out and
Oh,
use
good.
it for something
Fill
else.
it with
Yeah.
something happy,
But-
yes.
Maybe memories before we worked on this
Yeah.
project together.
It's possible. Now, Max, now that we've got your face and voice here, tell us about how you got involved with Muzzled the musical.
Wow. I remember it ago. I mean, I guess I auditioned. Back man, that was over 3 years ago.
It was a while
And
ago.
I think I sang. Did I sing a song?
Did he sing? Do you remember?
He
Yeah.
did. Yeah. Yep.
And I think you may have said what song. You cut out for a sec. Do you remember what song you sang?
We're having real
Christmas stockings is what I heard.
Wow.
Kermit
It's the American classic.
soliloquy.
Of course.
Yes. Kermit Classic, I
Kermit
think is what he
Classic.
called.
Every holiday season.
Global warming? No.
I've got some issues. I've got
Yes.
major issues.
Your internet does not like you.
But we like
I said
you.
I said
We'll never know. The internet cuts out
What
every
song
time
did
he's
you
about to say it.
sing?
I know.
It's a song title. It's been blocked by the NSA, apparently.
That's what it is.
Every time he
It's-
tries to say it.
It's bleeping out. It's a really bad song. I think.
It
I think it's a very heavy. There it
Oh.
is.
Go the distance. Oh, yeah. There we
Go
go.
the distance.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
Not at
Nice.
all like Christmas stocking.
There we go.
There you
Oh.
go.
There we go.
So sweet.
There we go. Skype chiming in. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
Listen, if what you should do is you should donate a lot of money here, get a really great perk, and now have a series about you, and
See, we'll make you a musical.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
that would be a good.
I don't have $5,000.
Oh man.
Who
well,
does?
well, why not go find it? There's a mic. There's one over here for you.
There you are.
Hello, Jack.
Hi.
Intense conversation.
That's okay.
It
This
looked
conversation
intense.
is fine.
Hey, Jennifer?
Thank you.
Jennifer is here, everybody.
Yay! I'm a girl. Sorry, I didn't get to give you a hug.
Good.
Hi.
Balance out this sausage
We
fest.
were
just hugged a
just
girl.
about to talk about,
Let's see.
speaking of the
Why
song.
is he hiding?
Because Zach's always hiding.
Zach, why are you hiding?
He's the
Zach?
mystery man.
Because he's the mastermind behind.
We care
the
about
show.
him, but
He's like the great Oz.
I tried.
He's the
Yeah.
rogue class of our humble party.
Okay, I see.
I tried getting
Every,
him, but
every
just-
member of the
he's
royal
just
class
too
is
modest
Fago.
of a man.
He is the guy that walked into the Red Dragon in chat room at AOL and immediately took the dark corner. That's what you are. I know, but you got there first.
But also.
Hey, everybody.
And we were just about to talk about the music. Speaking, good transition from Max and his Go the Distance audition. Tell us about it,
Yes, Jason. Tell us about
Jason Charles Miller.
Well, coming from a rock and roll background, I mean, I participated in a lot of musicals, but I'm primarily a rock and country songwriter. And so what I wanted to bring to the music was two things. One, a real sort of, I didn't want to go too orchestral. So I wanted to have like a raw rock element to it. But the other thing I wanted to do is for each character in the show, they're going to have their own musical style. So there's gonna be different kind of vibe to each character.
Well, that makes sense in a world where music is power and magic. That not all royalty would be country or rock and roll or
right. But I've worked in a lot of different mediums. I've even done a Bollywood song before, so you know I've got no problems with that. Taking it wherever it needs to take.
Yeah.
But I like to, like my two favorite musicals of all time. To pretty rockin' productions. So that's kind of the direction I'm taking it. And hopefully.
Sorry, I'm changing back of head cam for you.
Hopefully you like it.
Because that camera is just the back of his head
You're going to have to fire me.
Shh, there's no
Do you
other
mind
answer. It's
switching
awesome.
his camera to 8? And then I will
which,
adjust
yeah,
it.
which one is seeing that?
Which one? What?
Because now that he looks forward.
Yeah, but
See,
he's
there we
looking
go.
this way.
All right.
No, it's all good.
The random gamer dude, I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not.
Well, he did just put a smiley face.
Yeah, no, he's
Okay.
not being sarcastic.
Okay, good.
I think he's being genuine.
He's talking
Okay,
from the
good.
heart.
Like a genuine dude.
I think I'm gun shy.
Well, the internet is a place of anger and fury, so I
I am
understand.
gun shy.
There was that thing that the last... there was something that someone said the last time you were on, Jason, which made us laugh because it was like the worst insult. Like, it was poorly phrased and it was hilarious. And we got one of those the other day and it reminded me.
Oh, were you talking about when they said, like, you guys are dorks and your T-shirts are dumb?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or no, it was like, you guys are dicks and your T-shirts are dumb.
Yeah.
Something ridiculous.
The other day
Insult.
we were here with Malcolm Freeberg from Survivor, and it was me, Xander, and this guy, and someone wrote, "You three are the biggest losers I've ever seen."
No, turds. Wait.
They were like,
turds.
"Go
Oh, yeah.
fuck
That's
yourself,
good. I
turds," or
respect
something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Which is
What you should do is
so I-
start collecting these quotes and putting them on T-shirts
I know.
and selling them on the company
That's a
website.
really
Let's
good-
see.
We should collect them all into a book, and it's
I know.
our own burn book.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Jennifer
Yeah.
Zhang is the biggest loser I've ever seen.
burn.
She should kill herself, turd, or whatever.
Yeah. That would be great.
this?
It's just like when you're a parent, your kids say amazing things, and you always think, man, I got to write that down because that's hilarious. And you usually forget, and then those memories are lost forever.
Then the chat room reminds you.
Yes.
Kids say the darndest things.
Exactly.
That's right.
Guess who's
How we
not
looking?
good at this?
You good? You
Here,
got
I'll do
this?
it. I got it.
You got
Yeah,
this?
You
close
come.
on him.
You come. sit.
We need hosting. We don't know
Oh.
what to do. We've been set adrift
Sorry.
into space-time.
Turd. There it is.
Turds.
Face Poppy says, I
Darndest
hate
things.
music. All music is terrible. Jason Charles Miller, what do you have to say to that?
There's two kinds of music, good and bad.
And the kind we have in the musical is
Good.
good.
It is awesome. It's its
Sorry.
own third transcending category.
Yeah.
The googly eyes in the camera really kind of make it, I think.
They do.
Yeah, Bonnie Burton came and bestowed this gift upon us.
It's wonderful.
And it's
The
made all
googly eyes or the whole thing? The camera and everything?
Oh, I wish. No, just the googly eyes. The most important
That's
part
delightful.
of every camera. Yeah. Kids unpredictable. Thanks, Drew Wolf, for that.
They are.
They are unpredictable. I missed the party.
What's going to happen?
I missed party.
Oh,
guys
no,
are,
late
the
for
party
the
now
party.
has
What
just
happened?
started.
you guys are not far off from the ultimate goal.
No,
We're
we got-
not at all.
Home
In
stretch.
fact, I'll check right now.
Yeah, we got 1 week left, and we're over the 40,000 mark, and we're hoping for stretch goals and making more episodes.
And
So,
Moobot, I have a much easier link for you if you just type in muzzledthemusical.com. It will take you to the Kickstarter. So that might
Cool.
be easier for people to check out.
it's actually a good question. So, what kinds of different musical genres are in the series, Jason?
Rock, pop, R&B, no hip hop, more than likely.
We'll see about that.
Yeah. Although maybe I've been hoping that we could maybe talk, but maybe I'll take this time to talk about it now. I was hoping that I could do maybe like a 10-minute rap song in the middle of episode 2, maybe just all rap.
Just make
but all
episode
me.
2 the
But
rap.
like early
rapping.
90s rap, like
Yeah.
harken
Yeah.
back to the Vanilla Nice
or maybe
era.
even like early 80s rap, like the Sugar Hill Gang.
I can get behind that.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Then it's
Episode
settled.
2 is settled.
So we're gonna have rap. All right. Yeah.
I really, really don't want to be that guy, says Face Poppies, but can Ash say something in the Tiny Tina voice? Oh, Face Poppies, now you're the guy.
Now wait.
You're
You're
that
that guy. Did we lose Max again, by the way?
We did.
Max.
So,
Okay.
He actually left.
Oh.
He said he had to go.
Okay.
He said he had to go. Well, what if Face Poppies? Do you have $10?
Face Poppies, get on Skype and you do the Tiny Tina voice. See how
Yeah.
that feels.
Yeah. Yeah, come on. Go
What, Face Poppies?
to muzzlethemusical.com, which will take you to the Kickstarter page, which we just learned. And
if
You
she
know,
if she does the
give
Tiny
some
Tina
money.
voice, go give some cash.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Lou
Donation.
Monster would be
Say.
behind that. Let's make that a goal of tonight. Where are we right now?
$40,751.
Okay, if we get to 41,000,
Yeah.
if we get to 41,000, Ash or Face Poppies will do the Tiny Tina voice.
Yeah. yeah.
A very lawyer of you. I
Yeah,
respect
right?
that.
And or.
And or.
What do we think of other musicals like Les Mis, Phantom of the Opera, or high school musicals? Well, I did a lot of musical theater back in the day, and I love a lot of Sondheim. I'm not a fan of Rodgers and Hammerstein because I did way too much of Carousel and South Pacific to really have any interest. But I really actually really like Les Mis. I like Phantom. I've seen them both on stage. Wonderful shows. My favorites are Jekyll and Hyde, and The Scarlet Pimpernel is my favorite, bar none. So if any of you musical nerds are out there on the channel, all 2 of you, maybe, there you go.
I really love Les Mis. I saw it live in LA recently, and it was so good. Especially after seeing the movie and every song that Javert sings.
Butchered.
It's just travesty.
Hey, let's take this. Let's take the awesome. There you go. Let's take the role that is supposed to be cast with the absolute best singer and give it to the worst singer.
Yeah.
I know.
That
I
is
was watching with
awesome.
my friend, and he warned me. He was like, "Look, Russell Crowe is not good, just so you know." And I was not prepared. Like, he opened his mouth, and I literally just went, "Oh no," because Hugh Jackman's such a great singer. And then right after,
That sounds real. That was really good. That was a really good impression.
Nashvilleian. I used to love. I loved the show Fame. I live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly high. You got big dreams. You want fame. Well, fame costs.
Yeah.
And right here's where you start paying in sweat.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you for all you equally ancient people in the chat. Knew what our reference was.
Who remembers Tommy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Tommy.
Tommy,
yeah.
can you
Ball
get it?
Wizard.
Whoa.
Still one of the best things Tina Turner ever did. It's the Acid Queen. God, that movie is crazy go nuts.
Is
Like
it?
full on crazy go nuts. It's intense. It's ridiculous.
Someone's playing the Fame theme song right now with the opening credits.
That's
I
awesome.
love it.
Oh, that hair.
oh, the hair. Oh, look
clothes.
at that guy.
Oh.
Look at Anthony Ray with that. What?
Make fun of
She's
it now, but like
exasperated.
2020, this is all coming back, yo.
Lori, that's right. Lori Singer was in Fame, and she's on Footloose.
And there's Debbie Allen.
Yeah.
So GH, oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
GH Wright says, so what are your guys' favorite video game music?
Ooh,
Plural.
That's a
hard.
good question. Jason, you want to start?
That's pretty good.
My favorite, like my favorite classic video game, like I still sing Super Mario Brothers to this day. You know, I'll just be like driving and just going. It's actually usually level 2 that I'll sing that.
Yeah.
But I had the good fortune of singing on Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I sang 2 songs on that soundtrack.
Sweet.
So I was pretty stoked.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And actually, last year when they premiered the game, they had a big launch party for it, and they brought all the musicians out and we sang all the songs.
That's pretty
heavy
badass.
metal
That's
style.
really cool.
And Robert Trujillo from Metallica was there, so that's pretty cool.
That's pretty
Cool.
awesome.
That's awesome. Ash, what about you? Favorite video game music?
I really love the Chrono Trigger soundtrack.
Oh, yes.
She wins.
So good, especially Wind Scene.
Uh-huh.
It's my ringtone, and one of my friends was playing Chrono Trigger, and I just kept feverishly looking for my phone. I was like, who the fuck is calling me? But it's really good. Actually, a lot of SNES era games have really good. Kirby Superstar has really good music.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong
Braid
Country.
has really gorgeous music.
Mhm.
Oh, Journey has awesome.
Yeah.
Journey has
That-
beautiful
yeah.
music. Transistor has amazing music.
I don't think I'm familiar with Transistor's music. I have to find that.
Oh, really? Did you
Yeah.
play Bastion?
No, I haven't played Bastion yet.
Oh, okay. It's by the same folks.
Okay. I'll have to go find
But
it.
the main character is a singer, and they have a lot of like songs with actual vocals on them, and it's great.
That's cool. I'd probably say, I mean, anything by Nobuo Uematsu or Yasunori Masuda. Those are like the two guys that I've loved forever. So like all the classic Final Fantasies, like 6 and 7.
Nice.
You know, Chrono Trigger, which is both of them.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's Yasunori Masuda and Nobuo Uematsu work together on the Chrono Trigger soundtrack, which is why it's so amazing. It makes
Yeah.
sense
No
now.
wonder it's so good.
You know, Mitsuda did Xenogears, which is another great soundtrack that I love. Chrono Cross is incredible. Like I have all those on my writing playlists I listen to all the time. But yeah, I'd say those are some of the big ones. And Castlevania Symphony of the Night also had a great soundtrack. That
Who
one.
did Shadow of the Colossus?
Who did that? Because that was good too.
Super good.
Someone find that.
Internet.
Someone look it up.
Internet. There we go. Orangina
Look
says,
for us, chat room.
Orangina has a
says,
question.
I know there was a gap of time between when this project first started and when you guys got the Indiegogo started. Were any changes made during that time? Also, hi, Matt.
Hi. I know who that is. Yeah, no, we had about 3 years, a little over 3 years between the inception of this project and actually getting it up on the Kickstarter, as opposed to the Indiegogo.
Yeah.
Don't mean to correct you there, but Indiegogo, we still get the money. Kickstarter, if we don't make the thing, they take it all away.
That's
So
why
have
there's
to-
1 week left. You guys got to
I know.
make it.
Make
I
it
know.
happen, please.
Come on.
Help
That's
Come
why
on,
we're
people.
here. That's why we're here.
But yeah, any changes made during that time? Tremendous changes. Largely dealing with original cast, as our you know, we broadened our horizons and met many talented people. New characters popped up, and we just kind of fully developed the world even further and further. So I wouldn't say like any like major alterations to the story and the world, more than just broadening and defining and getting bigger and more interesting with it. So yeah, I mean, 3 years is enough time for any project to really grow and evolve and mature. So
Also, all the nudity that you added to the script. Remember?
that was always
We
there.
added all
Oh, it just wasn't in the actual.
Yeah.
It just wasn't in your
It
script.
was implied.
We were
Yeah.
gonna, we were gonna
Oh gosh, you should.
let
I
that
got
to
it.
you on the day of, so
Yeah.
that there's no way that you
Thanks
could
for that.
Oh,
say
you ruined
no.
the surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
Ashley, that's happening. I hope that's cool.
Sorry. Right after
Oh,
your
you mean
da-
you're getting naked?
No, you're getting naked right after your date.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You missed that part earlier.
Clothing optional shoot.
But
That's how we do in LA, folks.
Save on wardrobe, right?
That's true. That's true. Yeah, all the clothing is gonna be done in post.
Yeah.
That'll look great.
it was
Cool.
kind of a blessing.
in MS Paint.
Yes, thank you.
It was the classic blessing in disguise, though, because with the amount of time that it took for us to decide to finally launch it, we developed everything more and sort of fleshed it out more, added some cool cast members, because we had a lot of almosts with it. Like, we thought we were going to get it funded by several different companies, and it was very close to happening, and then it didn't, and so then we said, you know what, screw it, we're
Yeah.
putting it on Kickstarter.
Yeah. Cut out the
So-
middleman. Take it straight to you guys.
And now we're about $4,000 away from that being a right decision, and if
know.
it's not,
Well, yeah, it's
at least we can have the Zach calls his rich aunt card if we're $1,000 away, right, Zach? Ah, crap. All right. We need somebody with a rich aunt.
someone
Stat.
with a rich.
Is anybody out there has a rich aunt? Let us
We
know.
don't-
Yeah. Or just steal her credit card while she's passed out drunk.
And everyone on Skype looks really comfortable. I'm jealous.
I know this guy has a pillow.
I know.
He's singing.
chilling
He's
back.
got a pillow.
That guy's in
I know this
claymation.
guy's
Singing
winning.
Javert songs.
You turn this lounge into a proper lounge. Like get some
Dim the
throw
lights.
pillows,
Bean bags.
Yeah.
You got some
a
cool
canopy
like.
bed in the corner, a fireplace.
League of Legends monsters.
So there you go.
Oh, a hammock. Oh.
Yeah, dude.
I see a
Crossbow
hammock in
thing.
your feature.
You didn't know
A
that?
trampoline right next
That's
to
a
the
Baron, yo.
expensive machine. What?
So I was
Oh.
pointing out the pillows, the Baron pillows
Oh
you
yes,
got.
the League of See, oh never mind. I'm not going to do it. No, I'll do it. It's not going to be on camera though. No, I won't do it. The way Jason does with it.
You've already.
Fuck
you've
it.
Yeah, no,
already
you've
said.
talked
This is
already.
what Jace did the other day.
It's a go.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That changes the whole metagame now.
Hole, I get it. See. Yeah. My aunt is rich in life experiences, says Tony one
Well, that's
Yeah.
great. If she can donate $4,000 worth of life experiences to the Kickstarter,
Then
that
we'll
would
be
be
funded
awesome.
tonight. Let's get this. Let's put this to bed. Let's fund this thing.
Yeah, I mean, when you
Yeah.
think about it, $4,000 in life experience, that can't be that much. Couple hours, maybe.
Yeah.
But Joni
like it-
says my aunt is the richest of his colony. Somebody tell us, what is the conversion of breadcrumbs to money? Because we could fund this.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a website somewhere that will convert it and take it.
See,
Yeah,
I
like
first read
Coinstar.
that not for the obvious reference and thought that like his family lives on a colony, like some sort of like private militia somewhere in like the Midwest,
Oh yeah.
which is also
Like it-
viable.
My aunt
He
is
is
South
an
Dakota.
Italian prince.
Exactly.
That has been emailing all of us.
Oh, I must. Yeah, where do you go?
It's in here. I
Where's
think.
our? Yes,
What to
us. But where
Batman
can we get
mask.
it in real time?
Yeah, we can.
We're gonna Batman you.
Now it's
Nice.
the tightest it can go is a 2-shot, so you're going to be able to get both of them.
Both of them in one fell swoop. And then you'll be able to watch the
Okay.
replay.
Boom.
Boom.
Is it me?
It's you.
Yes. A little closer.
Closer. He's wearing.
Oh, that's pretty
There
good.
it is. Say you're Batman.
Okay. Say I swear to God.
Wait, no, it's you.
No, say I swear to God. Someone say I swear to
Oh.
God.
I swear to God.
Now you get to watch the replay.
That's awesome.
There it is. It's coming.
Wait
Oh,
for
it's
it.
like way behind.
There it
we're-
is. Down below.
Oh.
It's down below.
Ah, dang it.
Yep. So he's
Not the
going to
main
say.
one?
Oh, the bottom one.
There it is. I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah, here it comes. Yeah, that looked really good. That looks great.
So now this is the Batman that's got the long flowing hair
Oh.
and the Chinese teeth.
That's racist.
I'm allowed to say it.
Yeah, you're Jackson.
All right. Now you-
With Chinese teeth. I'm confused.
There we go.
There
yeah.
it is.
Uh,
Yes.
Yeah.
And Batman.
Long teeth.
Batman voice.
Swear to me.
And the hat takes away from the effect. Everybody's a critic.
Sorry.
Nash
Yeah.
villain. Come on
No.
now.
It's all good.
Actually, Moobot, it is Muzzled, the musical, but, you know, I appreciate the support either way.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah. You guys are kicking ass.
Why do we sing the muzzle?
I know.
See, they were going to contribute if it was called Muzzled, but since you took the D off now,
Now it's all done.
actually everyone's taking away their pledges now.
You can't do that. No take backs. It's the rule of Kickstarter.
Don't take back the D. We want the
There have
D.
been some kickbacks.
What?
There's always a few.
Quiet.
On Kickstarter?
Before it goes. But
We're not
we
gonna
won't
do
talk about that. We won't
All
talk about
Mubad, you're awesome. Look at that. They corrected it for you.
that. Yes,
Look at
Moobot.
that.
You're the best, Moobot.
It's true. Yeah.
Where
No
are
take
you
backs.
anyway? I mean, I've
Everyone-
always know your
everyone
background. but-
wants the D.
There he is.
Are you in a room next door, Moobot?
No.
Now, have we queued up your guys' Kickstarter video yet? Has that been shown?
No, we should show it. Let's show it. We've got it on YouTube as well. So
Let's
if you
play
need
that.
trouble like pulling it.
Yeah, we'll give you guys a little bit of context for why this is amazing.
Yeah, so you can check out
Great.
what we've done.
So
Insanity.
we'll let you guys do an intro to it, and then we'll throw to it. So, Xander's at the ready.
All right. So
we
this
go.
is our Kickstarter video that we did for Muzzled the Musical. Get to see a few of us and a bunch of our cast doing crazy, awesome stuff and singing a wonderful song that Jason wrote and produced, and get to see what we managed to pull together in a day. So have fun with that.
Val! Wait! We
We don't want to run into any
princesses! Ah, the Blackheart urchins. No, girls. This won't be that kind of bloodbath.
It's a song battle. Yes!
Cut! We're over budget.
What the what?
As it turns out, musicals have pretty extensive pre- and post-production.
I really want to be wrong ever.
I was gonna sing, I was gonna dance,
I was gonna prove that princes don't prance.
but we have no money, we got no money, but with your money.
Hey, you're looking hot.
Love the new hair,
You're rocking those Crocs.
with Timberlake flair.
Why not join our party? You won't be sorry. Come move your body, help make this show.
You want us to fight?
A musical smackdown.
Tear up the night in tiaras and ball gowns.
Help tell this story in all its glory. You need not worry, come join our show.
I just wanna be a princess, rock your face and party all night. I just wanna be your hero, but now we're broken, this just really bites.
I just want to write some really awesome songs.
Everyone at home is bound to sing along, but there'll be no singing, there'll be no dancing.
There'll be no music without you.
We just wanna please you. We'll do anything you ask. So if you wanna see us dance and sing, just give us all your cash.
Hey there, Malvalia. So, I know we're all poor, scrappy underdogs, but what is the story?
That's a great question, Krampus. Let me tell you.
My mom is the scariest black heart in the royal kingdom, but I secretly want to be a princess.
See, only princesses are allowed to sing because singing is power.
Which is why us black hearts are forced to wear muzzles.
These magic tattoos that punish us when we try to sing.
So one night I sneak out to meet my hero.
This Bamf, Princess Ambrosia. But I friggin' hate black hearts, so I pretend to remove her muzzle and then I invite her to sing.
No way!
Yes way, and it's a total dream come true. Classic Ambrosia. Satisfied, I leave her writhing on the cold kingdom asphalt.
But I am my mother's daughter. I rise and sing through the pain as my muzzle sizzles and shatters, and I vow to masquerade as a princess and tear royal society down from the inside.
And that's just the first episode.
This is all so amazing. I don't know what could possibly make this even better.
Well, we've got Kevin Sorbo.
And Juliet Landau. I was gonna rule the kingdom, master of all I survey.
I was going through the underworld, but now I won't unless you pay.
We got no money, we need your money. 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 We got no money, we need your money.
Thanks for watching, and remember, we need to reach our goal in order to get any money, so we really appreciate your support. You can check out all the boring financial details below.
Oh yeah!
we're back. What do you guys think?
That was our Kickstarter video. So and you can now see Zach, who's been trying to hide this whole time.
And now I'm playing Buffy O'Hare.
It's an important thing.
We totally tricked him by getting him to play video games.
Yes.
Yo, you're not playing the one that's hard.
But I love Baz Don's reaction because that's the reaction we were looking for.
Yep.
What the fuck
I
are
was
you?
gonna roll
And Jetman's as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zippo.
Appreciate that, Zippo. So yeah, so that was our Kickstarter video. If you guys like it, feel free to donate. If you can't, that's totally fine. But share it with your friends.
Oh. Whoa.
What was that?
Somebody's got their speaker on.
Yeah, TG Live 6, gotta mute your mic.
Or we will send an assassin to kill you.
What? Don't send an assassin.
Is that me?
Yep.
You will be silenced.
It's all good. We love
You
you.
will be
anyway.
muzzled. And not just from singing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Did you mute him?
Did they? Oh, it wasn't fixed?
You've been muted.
I think we're good.
Xander the
No,
Terrible.
it's gone.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh no, they were gone. They left. I mean, yes, keep going. Wait, Xander the Terrible. I like that.
It's a good nickname. I think.
Yeah,
That's
suck
the
it.
song. That's how the Xander song is going to start.
It all works out well that way.
Xander the Terrible.
Yeah, when Xander contributes
$500
to the Kickstarter to get his own song.
Yeah.
You get your own song for $500.
What, you mean someone writes it for you?
Jason
you
Charles
write it?
Miller
I
writes
write it.
it.
But do they get to choose the subject matter?
No, I mean, maybe
Like-
we'll email them and ask them a little bit about themselves.
like Jerry donates $500 and he wants a song called "Jerry Has the Biggest Dick,"
Yeah.
or something like that.
Well-
Do you have to write it?
We'll do it.
You know, and no, it's not
Hear
Glee.
that, Jerry?
But you're not going to write a song like, I hate Xander, he's the worst.
No. Why would we ever do
No,
that?
okay. I'm just
That
making sure.
would be
I need to. Yeah.
Uncouth.
All right. So how many tricks do I have to turn? I'll figure it out.
Yeah, just the math is there.
I mean, you are in North Hollywood. It's just a quick jump.
Heyo, just
Yeah.
up the street.
Random Gamer Dude, thank you. That's fantastic. I really, really appreciate that.
Would you write a song about Stender Best Paladin being the best paladin?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Depends on what spec he is, though.
I can totally write you a song about being a paladin. So there you go.
Xander Strangler.
Oh, oops.
Why are you listed as Jennifer Chang on the Kickstarter page? Well, this Kickstarter page was written back when do you remember
5,000 years ago.
Do you remember did you ever see the DVD menu for Zoolander? They're like in it. It's narrated by Zoolander, and he goes. I know you're asking, why do I have to push play to watch the movie? This is a movie, not a play. Well, DVD menus were written in the olden times when plays were movies.
Awesome. Yeah, we can write a song about that. That's awesome.
See, guys, the point is, go donate and get a song written. Boom.
Right.
You don't need
There
to
you
ask
go.
these crazy questions.
We'll
Just
change that.
do it.
We'll change that
guys.
if you want.
It's all good.
Any paladin
As
song you
long as-
want. We talk about how great a healer you are, how good a tank you are, even how good DPS you are if you're Retribution. So see if you can make this work.
There you go.
Got
Stop,
this on lock.
stop saying Chang. She's dead. I killed her long ago. No, it's okay. It's all good. She wrote a few books. Is the show entirely filmed in LA? Says
Yes.
Random Gamer Dude.
It will be. It is.
As everyone making it as local and to fly out would be most of our budget.
This is a great question from Great. How is it different from other musicals?
It's not at all. It's just like every other musical you've ever seen. So there.
Ha!
No, it's
but
different
better.
because we've got to write it for the. First of all, like technically, we've got to write it for the web, and web series are shorter. So the songs are going to come at you quick. When you get the soundtrack, you're going to get a full-length version of the song. But you're going to get faster songs, more songs in a quicker time. You know, I love... Has anyone seen the movie The Wiz?
Yeah.
It's on the holidays all the time, right?
Yeah.
I love The Wiz, but it has literally like 30 songs in
Yeah,
it.
a little
And
tough.
you're like, whoa, come on, man. Can they just get to the Wizard already? So I think, you know, we come from a web background, we come from a musical background, and we come from a music background. We come from, you know, we come from a video game background. We know sort of in 2014 what kind of entertainment people are looking for and how we can give it to them in a succession of quick hits, so to speak. And I think that a lot of web musicals probably have missed the mark in that, but we're really going to try to learn from everyone's mistakes as well as everyone's successes, and apply that to what we're doing.
Yeah, not to mention that not a lot of musicals actually have like musical song battles, and that'll be fun.
But
yeah, guys.
But yes.
And The Wiz wasn't a rip-off movie. It was just another interpretation of The Wizard of Oz.
It was an homage.
It was a different way. Yeah.
The screens are perps. We got purple screens.
The screens are perps. I think he means perpetrators. No, I
You mentioned something about the screen going purple earlier. And there was a mic something. I don't know.
It's never gone purple. Wait! Station identification. No.
Oh.
Twin Galaxies. New Skype friends. Hey, what's up?
It's Claire. Claire loves
Hi,
talent.
Claire. Hi, Claire.
Oh, don't hide your pretty face.
Are you guys going to keep it pretty tame?
No, not really.
we're not trying for a Disney audience, but we're also not going Skinamax either. I mean, somewhere in between. I'll leave it at that.
I think he's asking about special effects specifically.
Oh.
Oh.
But that's what I thought as well.
Are you going pretty crazy with special effects or keeping it tame? Oh. Well, you guys have an amazing special effects artist.
We do.
So I'm assuming it's going to be pretty untamed. It's going to be untamed and unbridled, the effects.
That's kind of the idea. Is we have a really, really good effects artist, and a lot of our budget's going to the post effects for it, so we can make it as cool and different as possible. To have people singing is great, but to have people singing and actually have like magical power and the way they affect the world with their song being visibly represented, that's kind of a big, push for the show's whole world. So I think I expect we'll be able to do some cool stuff with it.
And our graphic designer is much like Miley Cyrus. He can't be tamed.
Oh, good.
There you go.
There you go.
And he twerks like a white girl.
Yeah,
in general.
It's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to be like a added special feature.
We gotta reach those stretch goals, guys.
Yeah, come on.
Is this something you could ever do as a live event? Full musical performing just a song, something like that?
We've actually talked about that. We'd love to. It really depends on what the, what the interest is of the show once it actually launches, and if it does really well and there's a big enough audience for it. We talked about doing like maybe down the road a
Muzzled live.
Like a tour, yeah.
Muzzled live, to do just a compilation live, just performance of the soundtrack, or many different ways we could pursue it. But a lot of us who are working on this show have extensive theater backgrounds, and I think Ash would agree. If it does well, we'd love to go ahead and do some live shows based on this.
Right, Ash?
The random gamer dude says, right, I imagine. Wait, did she?
Right, Ash?
Did you not hear me?
Nope,
Oh,
didn't hear you at all.
I just stared blankly.
Yeah,
no,
you're just like.
I don't want to do a live version.
She just blinked at you angrily. No,
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
The random gamer dude says, I imagine the brunt of the cost will be in post, but because of the way it was written, I read it as, I imagine the brunt of the cost will be in post. Reading.
Also
Stay in
viable.
school, kids.
Nice.
Yeah, a large portion of the cost will probably end up being post and pre-production for all the music production as well, because we have to have the actors record in advance to all the music, like actual composition, writing, and then, there's a lot of costs in a musical that we are learning. So, but we want to bring you guys the best quality possible. That's kind of the point of doing it where we are. And yes, we do indeed have Sasha Bras with us, Wondrous Potato Girl.
Hello. And Mercer is also an Attack on Titan.
Yes, Levi Ackerman.
Levi.
Hey, it's Levi.
Not quite as cool as Potato Girl, but
Can we interest you in a frosty beverage?
I actually have already had a frosty beverage.
Okay.
And I'm currently fighting my body's need to evacuate said beverage, but I don't have enough time for a restroom break now, so we're good.
Do we have any other clips that we could play? Just the...
We could play our.
Nope.
We could play our updates. No.
Oh, do you have an
trolls.
update that you want to roll the update?
We do. Ash, did you see the update with you and me in it?
Oh, I haven't.
It's pretty epic. It's really epic.
Oh, we should play it.
Super epic. Play it.
Actually, play update 2 and then update 3. Xander, if you can. Update 2 is pretty funny. Okay. We've been accused of being trolly in our updates.
Really?
Yeah, because we tease. Our updates tease. But what are you going to do?
You're supposed to tease with an update.
Tease.
That's the idea.
Nobody can be happy, you know?
Of course not.
Yeah, people just
The
be
internet.
happy. Yeah.
Jason thinks everything's very sexy.
I do. I really do.
There will be a behind-the-scenes video. That's actually one of the perks is getting access to those right up front as they're available throughout the production, and then far in advance the rest of the web. But yeah, we'll be keeping some cool videos and some interviews and stuff for the actual production log, and that will be available to people who donate and are awesome. And you're all awesome, right? So
at what tier do they have to donate to unlock that for themselves?
I would have to look that up.
Oh, it's
and
okay.
I will.
Internet. Or have you shared some of your incentives?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
We did,
that already
we talked
happened?
all about that already.
I missed the party.
They are listed on the Kickstarter.
So what camera do you guys use to film?
We used, for that one, we used the... he told us the other night.
Was that the D5 or the D7D, I think it was? The Canon 7D for that one?
I thought it was, but it wasn't.
Oh, was
Jan, do you remember what camera Jan used for that?
I'm not a camera guy.
It wasn't the 5D or the 7D. But we'll
It was
probably
cooler than that.
film it on the 5D 3. Or the Red if we can get a hand on it.
Also viable.
We do. We have a symbiotic relationship. The goatee actually, it feeds off of me and
small.
It takes my blood, and it's actually holding me prisoner right now. So if you could maybe call the authorities, that would really
just one hamster a week to keep it satiated. You just slowly feed it into it.
Are there birds nesting in there?
That could be.
Yeah, possibly. I have to comb them out once a week. So. Train, Guru, train.
I'm working on it.
Okay. You kind of have to, not have a regular job to have a goatee this long, or people...
I work in IT, so it'll work.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, no,
you
you're
can do
good,
whatever you
man.
want, man. You're good.
Let it be free.
You guys are awfully quiet.
Someone asked
That's
earlier
very
if
strange
there's
of
a
you.
Teen Beach movie too, and yes, they're working on it right now. So,
No, guys, any questions you have at all related to Muzzle, related to voiceover, related to video games, related to our preferences of all the 3, anything at all, please.
Yeah, that's right, guys.
Don't
You
hold
have
back.
Don't restrict your questions. Each of these fine gentlemen has a very long list of credits.
And Wondrous Lady up on our screen.
Very
oh
wondrous.
yes, of course, yes. And Ashly Burch. Oh, so cute.
With the gorgeous wrist fronts, I guess. There you go.
I
That's good.
want to have something resembling, facial hair to not be left out.
Oh.
That's
trying something on.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to leave her. I was just looking this way, and I suck.
Go to this
It's
way, Burch.
okay. I don't mind. I'm sorry, Ash. Forgive me. Okay. You guys should check out a Sony Nex FS 100. Looks better than a 70, and it's only a little more expensive.
Oh, good to know. Thank you, Wayne Wolf.
Thanks.
Wayne Wolfhead.
Wayne Wolfhead?
Wolfhead?
Wayne's
I
Wolfhead.
think he's in HD, but he might be ahead too.
Do I know why they're dubbing Stardust Crusaders before the first JoJo series? I do not. I just got cast and recorded. I assume it's because it's the more popular or most well-known as far as the American versions of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are. So I assume that's the case. It's the first iteration I saw, back in '97 Anime Expo. I'm old. But yeah, I'm just excited that they're doing it. I'm excited I get to be Jotaro. That's, for me, it's a huge animator. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know why.
And the random gamer dude, if you go to centralcommandstudios.com, that's the studio that we're recording all the music in. So there you go.
Phil Ryan loves you long time.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Love you too. So the background kingdom is like New York. Yeah, the idea is that it's kind of like a modern day, city setting merged with that fantasy world. So we have a royal class and princesses and princes in a modern day metropolis. with the Blackhearts kind of relegated to the ghetto side. So that's kind of our aesthetic, is a twisted fantasy in a modern day.
What are some things that you guys do to condition your voices?
Lots of tea.
Tea.
Lots of
Tea, Ricola cough drops, the original one in the yellow bag. That will repair vocal cords. I swear to you. Try it if you can. And lots of rest. Lots of rest.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Ash, any voice tips?
When you go to E3, don't book 3 sessions after.
Ooh.
It's a bad idea.
That's a valid point.
Sorry about that.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
For
I ate a lot of Pop Drops after it. It was great.
There you go.
Pop-Tarts?
Yes, a lot of Pop-Tarts.
Oh.
She just consumed
So
all of them.
That's my general plan for everything.
Yeah. As far as like voice preparation and fixing, like if you have like a rough voice, throat coat tea is great. Thick soups with as much cayenne pepper as you can stand, and just kind of let that coat the throat. That's a great recovery method. And there's the stuff you can find. It's like a Chinese cough syrup remedy that was discovered by Fred Tatasciore, the voice of the Hulk, called Ninjion Pepakoa. It's a Chinese like.
Is that why it's called Hulk juice?
It's called Hulk juice because Fred was the one who discovered it. It's this
Wow.
thick, like medicinal stuff that just helps coat the throat and help it recover. Highly recommended.
I drink it for fun.
That's wow.
She drinks it to get high.
You could drink a lot. It's just there's nothing dangerous in it. You could drink the whole
it's
bottle.
like 120 calories a teaspoon.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I don't see it.
How many episodes have been filmed? Well, the random.
How many episodes have been filmed?
It is.
The random gamer.
I'll be right back.
No worries. No episodes have been filmed yet because we don't have any money to film them, and hence the video. We need your guys' money. We need your help to get this funded so we can kind of make it together.
We're almost there.
Hint, hint.
Yeah. We've made enough web series out of pocket that have ended up being a net loss on all of our end that I think right now we can't really afford to make the whole thing right out of the gate. So it's kind of why we're coming to Kickstarter and coming to you guys to help us make it together. So as soon as the Kickstarter's done, we can begin making the actual episodes.
Yeah, guys, come on.
Got this.
Go get Daddy's credit card. Just kidding. I believe we had an update from Xander. Did you want to update us on the thing?
I do have an update. The sneak peek studio sneak peek is available to play. If you would like to mention that.
Want to talk about it, Jason?
All right, yeah. Here's a sneak peek into the studio with Ash and I working on her first song in the show. Actually, if you play it, I'll kind of explain it. And for some reason, I'm talking really high up here like this. I don't know why, but I'm like, hey, what's up, guys? I'm like, wow. I was really excited, or I had... Just watch it, and you'll see. Like, what is he amped up on?
So much cocaine.
I think I had a
Hey, what's up? I'm Jason Charles Miller. I'm the music composer and songwriter for Muzzled the Musical, and I'm here with Ashly Burch.
Hi, I'm Ashly Burch, and I play Malfolia.
And we thought we'd give you a quick sneak peek into the recording process of one of the songs. This is actually Malfolia's first song in episode 1.
Yeah, she sings this right after Ambrosia breaks her heart, and so she's kind of singing through the pain of her muzzle and releasing her anger.
Oh yeah, just make sure that you convey, I really want to feel the anger in this next take, so just really just give it to me, okay?
Cool.
Okay, let's try it again.
Okay. I'll sing if it kills me, the pain's not so bad.
Awesome. Great, come on out. And we just want to say thank you so much for supporting Muzzled. As of recording this video, we're 81% funded and we have over 2 weeks to go. So we're really, really thankful for you for sharing that video. So keep sharing the original video, share these updates, let your friends know about it, and we'll be able to make this show for you.
Thanks so much, everyone. And that guy.
Somebody's at the door.
And we're back. What did you guys think? You are being accused
mad.
of being a
You little
tease.
teases.
They're mad.
And we have Ash back.
They're mad. Sorry, Jetman. 2021.
What happens
But-
when it actually becomes 2021? Do you have to update your screen name?
Actually, I based it off from C-Lab 2021.
Ah,
It
good
was
call.
There you go. Yeah.
Just a random number I picked.
With or without the mustache?
Here's what I want to know. What happens when October 21st, 2015 comes around, which was the actual day that Marty McFly went forward to into the future? What happens the day after that? Nobody can meme that anymore.
That's true.
Like every other day I see, today was the day Marty McFly went into the future.
It's going to be really crazy when like young Michael J. Fox suddenly shows up that day in a DeLorean and we're all like, whoa.
We have like about a year and a half to develop hoverboards.
Let's get
So
on that,
we
internet.
Better hurry.
Make this happen.
We better
Not to
hurry.
mention, we have to dress up with the, like, Griff's boys.
We can also do this. We'll form a union of people to dress up like terrible 80s version of futurists. I like it.
I love it. I love it.
Can't be disappointed if you're dead.
Wise words, Cookie Monster.
That is. It's a good universal adage, I think, for
Yeah.
life.
I like Matt, would you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Would you say unless you've got power? Like that kid from Back to the Future 2?
Unless you've got power.
Have you seen that clip?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's just the part where Marty McFly is trying to hoverboard across the water, and those guys are mocking him, and they just sound insane.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, God, I remember that.
Unless you've got power.
Oh, right, there we go. For anything, I was trying to think if it was like Elijah Wood by the arcade game when he was like a zygote.
Wait, was that him?
Yeah, it was Elijah Wood was a little kid playing the shooter game.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's like one of his first roles. It's nuts.
Huh.
Whoa.
There he is hoverboarding right now.
Pre-Frodo.
Pre-Frodo.
When will Marty McFly become Marty McWasp? That's not the
Flies don't
progression
become
of a
wasps.
fly. I'm
That's a
sorry.
secondary mutation.
Although
Hasn't happened yet.
Marty was Marty McLarva before he became Marty McFly, I believe.
There you go.
That's how that went.
That is true.
He never wanted to go by Marty McMaggot.
No, just larva. The scientific term.
Science.
Yes.
Marty McFly for a white guy.
Well played.
Well, what are we at, guys? We wanted to get at a certain. We wanted to get to a certain level for
Oh, yeah.
something to happen, right?
Ash was going to sing if we got higher.
Come on, guys. Dig
41.
deep down.
Let's check it.
Oh, so they're playing that scene. That's awesome.
Whoa.
Hey, you're at 40,826.
Guys.
Holy crap! We only needed
Guys.
100 and math.
Yeah.
Math time.
So
Mine says
close.
27.
If we get to 41 by the end of this, guys, I'll sing along too.
Hey.
You guys will
Whoa.
both sing a song.
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
guys. Come on now.
We should
That's
do
really-
the confrontation from Les Mis. We get 4100.
That would be awesome.
You guys,
Yeah.
That would be incredible.
please make that happen for all of us.
I don't even know if I know it that well. I'd have to go look at the lyrics.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was-
It's gonna sound. I mean,
We'll make it up. We'll make up our own version of the confrontation. Like a scat jazz version of it. Down with that.
Yeah, everyone likes scat jazz.
Exactly.
a dog.
Everyone likes scat smooth
That
jazz.
was the most
Yes.
adorable.
Oh, we've never Googled scat jazz.
Ash went, a dog.
Oh, I don't. Yeah. Yeah.
A dog.
Never Google scat in general. I would say.
TQ. Okay, can we pick the song? All right. Whoever bumps it over gets to pick the song.
Ooh,
How
that's a
about
good
that?
one.
And if we don't know it, even better.
So how far are we? Like 100 and something? If you go and donate 100 and something right now, you can pick the song.
Kick it in.
Ooh, we have new joiners in the Skype. Yay. Welcome,
Whoa.
bearded
Yeah,
gentlemen.
$134. $134.
That's all we need.
Easy.
And thank you, Random Gamer Dude. You're awesome.
And that's Wayne Wolf.
It is. It's Louis C.K.
Bye.
That is actually Wayne Wolf HD.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Wayne.
Oh.
Sounded cool, man.
That sounded slightly odd.
We're gonna get there, man.
We're gonna make it.
Get
We're
there.
good, guys.
I got the app.
Kiss Morose. That,
I have the
You have
app.
the app?
That would
Does
be
it
a
give
good
you a
one.
boo boo?
Oh,
Yep.
I would happily.
Kickstarter
no.
app. I'm
So if we
always
get that done,
checking
me
it.
and Ash are gonna rock out Kiss Morose.
Whoa, that'd be great. I'm excited.
So much a man can
I
tell you.
should have
so
brought a
much you can
guitar
say.
today. I didn't even think about it.
Man.
I'll probably go get one. You guys probably have one. Don't you have like a Twin Galaxies, like Mario Brothers guitar?
I could find you a guitar.
Yeah, look around.
A guitar. Say it right.
Chat room, get some good questions in here. We're hungry.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Think about some fun stuff. Some stuff you've always wanted to know about any of us here that could be appropriate or not. I don't know.
I know you're
Something.
curious, guys. It's the internet. You could ask anything. Anything.
Hey Ash, what you playing?
Oh my God! Someone's gonna do it. Now you're
See,
that
look,
guy.
a guitar. And I've got a tuner.
Pick?
I've got a pick.
That is
I've
a good
always
question.
got a
What are
pick.
you playing, Ash?
I have like 7
I got
of them in my
Sports
pocket.
Friends recently on PS4, and my friends and I have been playing Super Pole Riders a lot.
Nice.
Wait, is that the one that Tennant's narrating?
What?
Is it? What game is that?
Super Pole Riders?
Okay,
On
no.
Sports Friends?
No, I haven't played that.
That doesn't sound like a very.
It sounds very similar to
sounds like a horrible game.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not what you could think.
Oh,
that sounds-
it's the
very suggestive.
sequel to Mount Your Friends. So Mount Your
Right.
Friends, and then Mount Your Friends
Super Pole
2,
Riding.
Super Pole Riders.
I had that sound. I think someone ripped off my video game idea. Super pole dancers.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I think strippers are ripping that off
That was
right
the
now.
original Mario version.
Orangina asks, which Disney princess are you?
Ash, what Disney princess are you?
Ooh, does Mulan count? I probably
Yeah.
Mulan
Does
counts.
Mulan count? I'd
Yes,
like
she
to
does.
believe I'm Mulan. I
Nice.
aspire to be Mulan.
It's a good one. Jason,
That's
Disney
very
princess?
good.
I'm Ariel.
Ariel. I can dig that.
Sorry, I'm tuning the guitar.
Telebro, you shut your mouth. Mulan is a princess. She is a princess.
Matt, I would say you're Jasmine.
Wow.
I can respect that.
Why would you? Why?
Jasmine,
Has
I'm
he
curious
shown
as to
you
what
the
your
world?
reasons are.
Give us a.
I think the reason why is because I think he could actually do karaoke for a whole new world.
There you go. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Yeah, we could do that. Of course, that was the Aladdin part, but I apologize for that. Quasimodo? Yeah, I could pull a Quasimodo. Actually, if it was just a Disney character, I'd probably be Sir Kay from Sword in the Stone, because he kind of looks like me. He has the same weird profile.
And you've got that hair, man.
The guy's kind of like the douche-older brother of Arthur. Yeah, the Biff Sword in the Stone. Like looking back to that, we have the same kind of hair and the same kind of face. And growing up, I was always like, man, I'm the douche-older brother from Sword in the Stone. If I had to pick a princess, I'd probably say I'm closest to Belle.
Because you like to read.
Because I'm a book nerd.
Ah, there you go.
I have a question for Ashley.
Yes.
Yes.
So, did your brother have anything to do with the writing of the Borderlands pre-sequel, and are you going to be in that at all?
To answer the first question, I'm not sure. That's mostly 2K Australia working on that game. So he might have done some work on it, but I think it's mostly their team. And to answer your second question, I did.
Wow, that was a massive and very adorable evasion. Well done. Well done.
It's my smoke bomb.
Yeah.
Pretty good. You
Then I
that.
do it, and then I'm still standing here like an asshole.
Then you slowly back out of camera.
Telebro wants Hero.
There you go.
There we go. Telebro wants Hero. I believe that would be the Mariah Carey version. Telebro, you got to donate $134.
$134.
Or be the person that bumps it over. But the fastest way to bump it over is to donate $134. So, do it for Mariah. Do it for Mariah, Telebro.
And to tell you also, Telebro, I think the standard for Disney princess was broken when Kingdom Hearts introduced Alice as a princess.
Ugh.
And so I think the whole term princess is more of just like a social thing. Like, oh, what's up, princess? You know, I don't see it like an actual...
It basically is it's a Disney heroine is kind of what Disney princess means for the most part, right? Kind of.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
That's sort of what it means. Because Merida, she's from Brave. She's a Disney princess now. Although technically she kind of was. She
kind of was, yeah.
Pocahontas wasn't really a...
Well, she was like the daughter of the chief, right?
So if you were the daughter of someone kind of that's in power of some kind.
Yeah, then you're basically... So technically Belle, she's not...
No.
She wasn't, but she became one.
Right. See.
Aha.
Yeah, which by the way, I still remember how sad it was watching the Beast transform and being like, "Go back,
Yeah.
go back." His human form was so disappointing.
Yeah, Human Beast was the worst.
Well, because he gave her the crazy eyes, like, right?
He totally did.
He turned around and he was like,
Since Disney owns the princess now, would that mean that Princess Leia is a Disney princess?
Technically now, yeah.
yeah.
Man, I wish somebody would go back and like just animate one reaction shot of Belle as soon as he's revealed as a human, of her going like, ooh.
Without.
Yeah, and she smoke bombs. That'd
Smoke
be
bombs.
Great.
Like when Rose is asking, I was going to make a really dorky reference. Never mind.
Do it, do it.
I was going to say when Rose asks Tennant if he can change back. But that would suggest that the new Beast was better than the old Beast, which is not what we're saying. So never mind. Oh no, someone's playing the Crazy Eyes video.
There we go.
Here we go.
There we go. She's like, well, that was a pretty good reaction. You could use that as the
That's
reaction.
pre-reaction though.
She's like,
She hasn't quite looked at him yet though. It's the moment of I've made a huge mistake.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, look, it's like the ring.
T-5 to Crazy Eyes.
3,
And
1.
he's so pretty. He's so
And they paused it. It got paused. That's amazing.
So good set.
That was the original cut.
Yeah,
And somebody
they needs
like,
to
no,
have
okay,
that
no.
short clip to the dramatic chipmunk music. Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Or like the Wayne's World extreme close-up.
Exactly.
Where it's like,
Oh, that's awesome.
Try closing the browser and trying aging Wolf. I think you mean again, although
Yeah.
although I like the implication of well, try aging
Yeah,
Wolf.
if you're having a problem with your
try getting some years on you.
If you're having a problem with your video, if you hold Alt and press F4, generally that helps reload the camera feed.
All right, I've got
Never
Kiss
gets
from a Rose down. Hash. If we get to 41,000.
Yeah, come on, guys. You
We're gonna be
only
doing
you don't have that much time left here.
We're not there
You
yet.
have 10 minutes left.
So we
10
got
minutes left to get us to 41,000, and we'll sing Kiss from a Rose, guys.
Or Telebro wanted.
Oh, wait. You're at 871, 40,871.
Which
so
means
now it's only $29 left.
Oh my God,
$129.
$129, guys. Share to your friends. You have 10 minutes to share to your friends. Tweet it out. Get us to hit 41 grand on the Kickstarter for Muzzled the Musical, and you will hear me, Ash, and Jason all do Kiss from a Rose by Seal.
Ooh.
So
that we have not rehearsed at all.
no, it's going to be
So
fantastic.
it's going to be.
What about Ricky Iglesias' Hero?
Be the one that pushes it over.
Kiss
Now
from a Rose.
we had to
Kiss from
pick
Rose is
some.
a long song. It's got a lot of lyrics.
We can do the abbreviated version.
Google
Still
Kiss
does
from
not
a
mess
Rose
it
lyrics.com right now.
There you go.
As I just
.com.
Googled Kiss from a Rose chords.
If kissfromaroselyrics.com is not a real site, I want to own it.
Snatch that up right now. So much money waiting to be had.
Yeah.
You know, if you listen to that song on loop about 5 times, you start to go a little crazy. Fun fact.
The day was.
Get a little crazy. Oh, another Seal song.
Oh yeah,
I
sure.
love that one as well.
I've been lost to find.
We should just
Yeah.
do a Seal medley.
Another good song. Yeah, we can do that.
Seal medley.
Cry, you're not alone. Wow, it's like
I
bringing
actually
me back
forgot
to
that any
school.
Seal songs existed that aren't Kiss from a Rose. So.
Really? Whereas I'm the dork who has like his best of album on my iTunes, but you know, whatever.
All right, right. That song. I forgot about that one.
Fun
You
fact.
cried when he and Heidi Klum broke up, didn't you?
I was really sad.
Yeah.
Because they gave me hope
They did.
for like more amazing Halloweens together. 'Cause they had the best Halloween costumes.
They did.
They did.
Fun fact.
Look up Heidi Klum Seal Halloween on Google and just go to the image search and you'll see that they do not fuck around, or they didn't fuck around. She still doesn't fuck around. Well, maybe she does fuck around now they're not together, I guess.
No, she fucked around. That's why they're not together.
There we go. So that makes sense.
With her driver or something.
She did, not he did.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, his heart was
Twist.
broken.
Total twist.
It's a twist.
Did you guys know that Jules' Foolish Games is off of a Batman soundtrack? People don't know that. Yep.
Really?
Yep. What was it? Batman and Robin?
Oh,
It was
wow.
supposed to be about Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson's relationship.
I can't imagine that nobody
That's what she
remembers
said.
that from
The
the
what
Batman and
song?
Robin soundtrack. We all know that.
Foolish Games by Jewel.
Wow.
Yeah.
You
people
know,
forget.
Somebody donated $1, everybody. Somebody donated $1.
Hell
Hey,
yeah,
$1
thank you.
close to
It's a
our
progress.
No,
It's progress.
Kooky Monster, I was just kidding about the 10-minute
Fucking
rap.
OP.
I was really just kidding. But I have to say, I went, here I am dating myself again, but I went on a date to Batman and Robin. And it was a first date, right? It was the first date. And she was one of those loud talkers in the movie. Like, you know, you go to the movie and like someone talks really, really, really loud.
Deal
It was
breaker.
my date. So I was just like shrinking and shrinking and shrinking into my seat, just like I didn't want to shush her too much because, like, you know, I
It distracts
still
you from how bad the movie was.
it did, but you know, then it still, it's like, well, you're on a date and I kind of like this girl, but if like her being a loud talker is the only thing that's bad about her, then, you know, I can deal with that, but how can I make it through this movie? And you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger's one-liner is probably what did it for me.
Movie.
Everybody chill. So bad, so bad. Actually, I heard on the DVD that the director actually apologizes.
Everybody's
in
apologizing.
the,
George Clooney has.
in the you know, special features.
Play
or whatever.
ball.
Oh,
Oh,
that's harsh.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, guys.
we got 5 minutes
Oh, no.
to hear "Kiss from a Rose."
Oh no, how do
Come
I
on,
get
guys,
we
130
need to
bucks.
get-
Come on.
we need to
Xander,
get-
come on,
We need
Xander.
Ash back.
We need Ash back.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Back that Ash up.
This is a delay. This is a delay of the thing. Unless we're...
Let's kick some
Sure.
ice.
Xander, would you mind taking this over while I prep the
They
next
can actually
show?
still see us? We're just being ridiculous?
Okay.
They can still see us. Oh, we're being ridiculous. Our screen kicked out and we thought you guys lost our connection and we're just staring into space.
We lost you for a second, Ash. By the way, I just have to point out that, Ash, your camera looks, one, fantastic, but the lighting, you have sparkles in your eyes. It's like you lit your room perfectly.
That's not the
to have
lighting.
this-
Wow.
It's just natural. She must
Yeah.
naturally have sparkles in her eyes.
I just, yeah.
She has one of those like...
Mine looks more natural.
Why do you think you're so gorgeous?
Oh, you got
Oh, stop it.
I gotta make myself look the least attractive.
103 bucks. That's all we need.
103, come on.
We can do this, guys.
You guys have 3 minutes and 48 seconds. You can do it. Come on, Cookie Monster.
Do I use
just,
Maybelline?
Just bite the bullet.
No, I use Head and Shoulders and a blow dryer.
Yeah, you do.
That's what it's about. Because I wear a lot of black and you don't want them flakes showing, you.
I actually use Head and Shoulders on my beard.
Really?
I do.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
nowhere near your shoulders.
So do I.
Or
You know
on
what?
your-
It's I
on your
know
head,
it should be called chin and
Oh.
face. I don't know.
We only
but-
need No, we need
Whoa.
$94?
Yeah, it's 902. You just need $88.
We can do this, guys.
$88.
No, 98.
90?
I'm real good at math, man.
Hey,
Hi, I'm Xander. I can add figures. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, guys. We can do it.
We can do this, guys.
Because it's going to be the shortest version of Kiss from a Rose ever. So,
Baby!
yeah, so the
Basically.
tempo is going to be like this.
If people need inspiration to donate money, just avert your eyes to my camera because it has the best screenshot of Ash and her Kiss from a Rose video.
It's true.
That is pretty amazing.
Who is the dog that
The
just
hide-
walked into your room?
Oh, these
Ash?
dogs?
Yeah.
Koopa and Seymour.
Aww.
I missed them.
Feed me, Seymour.
Can they come back?
Beard guy looks like someone who likes Rob Zombie. Boom.
Well, what is what? Well, in the 2 minutes and 20 seconds that we have left, what is a consolation that we can give to the people who so dedicatedly decided to donate in hopes that they would get Kiss from a Rose? I mean, what's like a second place to Kiss from a Rose?
Second place would be...
We could do... What's a gaming song?
We're not doing Still Alive. That's overdone, unfortunately.
No. Is there another one?
This is a
Vocals?
No.
Yes. Okay, guys. I think the last minute you can play us out with something. That sounds like a
You know
that
what?
sounds
Yeah.
great.
You
So
guys-
you have 45 seconds to get your last bits of donation in. We want to make
Baby Got
this
Back would be
thing
great.
happen.
Hold on, can we do, if we didn't, can we do Baby Got Back with the Jonathan Colton version?
Yes.
I don't know that.
Oh, I don't know that version.
Oh.
Well, how about this? You know, we got everyone contributed and Should we just do like a minute of it as a consolation?
Yes. How about that?
Yeah.
Is that agreeable?
Okay.
Is that agreeable, everybody? Well, in the 20 seconds before we start this amazing song, thank you so much for coming. Ash, who is in Skype, thank you. Matthew, thank you.
Thank
to
you,
Jason
guys.
and Zach, who's
Thank
hiding
you.
here, but now he has revealed himself, which we love.
All right, guys.
And we had Max in earlier.
Ready?
So
Ready?
thank you very much. Go to muzzledthemusical.com and contribute and make this happen because it looks amazing. It's going to be amazing.
Here we go.
Where are we starting from?
From the beginning. Ready?
Okay.
Da 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 da. There used to be a grain tower alone on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me. But love remains a drug that's a high, not the pill. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be saved? Baby, I can carry you a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get from you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that you're wrong.
Don't drag on the rock! King of Kong's gonna pull in! No way!
Stupid Russian woman get beat by African schoolgirl.
So boots and pots.
And
Boots
trinkets.
and pots. Boots and pots and boots and pots and boots. Okay.
Broadcast from the Winchester house.
Oh,
How,
that'd be
does anyone can anyone tell us how Wi-Fi is over there?
Probably dead. Once again, fuck you, Green Donut.
Wait, seriously? Like
It was the same guy. Like on Gotham Divided, he was like, "Yeah, this is awesome," and then he dropped out on my team.
It's not like you go into like you're walking into Playboy and everyone's gorgeous. It's going into
No.
some like backwoods nudist colony.
Yeah.
It's not like what you want to see naked.
How many sets of boobs are in there, by the way?
17.